Now let's have another problem. A certain corporation declared a 3% dividend on a stock with a par value of 500 pesos. So Mrs. Lingan owns 200 shares of stock with a par value of 500 pesos. How much is the dividend she received? Now, the problem is asking for us to find the dividend that Mrs. Lingan will receive. So, individual na lang siya, dividend, no? Pila ka ang iya ang ma-receive? So, the given facts are the dividend percentage, which is 3%. The par value, di ba par value is the per share amount. Per share amount. Per share na siya. So, 500 per share. And the number of shares ni Ma'am Lingan is 200 shares. Dagkan kay siya shares, no? Sabi si Ma'am Lingan. Dasig para maka-earn of money. So, let us find the dividend she will receive. So, this is the solution. So, to find the dividend she will receive, first thing to do is for us to find the dividend per share. So, in getting the dividend per share, we are going to multiply the par value by the percentage, dividend percentage, which is 3%. So, kaning 3%, ato dayon ni siyang i-convert into decimal form. So, if we're going to convert that one, that will become 3%. So, move 2 places to the left, 1, 2. So, your 3% will become 0.03. Okay, mo na lang siya dire. Tara. So, 500 times 0.03 is 15 pesos. So, muna na yung dividend per share. So, after finding the dividend per share, since there are 200 shares, the total dividend is, makuha na ito ang total dividend. So, ang formula in getting the total dividend is your dividend per share times your shares. 15 times 200. That is equal to 3,000 pesos. Or, para diretso na nato makuha, di nata kinahanglan makuha sa dividend share, the formula in getting the dividend is dividend percentage times par value times the number of shares. Multiply nimo ng tulo, you will get the dividend. So, dividend percentage is 0.03. Par value is 500. Number of shares is 200. So, in getting the product, you will get 3,000 pesos. So, therefore, Mrs. Lingan's dividend or Mrs. Lingan will receive a dividend which is 3,000 pesos. Okay, so again, kindly verify if this is equal to 3,000 pesos. $3,000 ba?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, mana siya ha? Gani ha, the problem is asking for the dividend per share. So, divide to. Now, the problem is asking for the dividend that Mrs. Lingan will receive. So, multiply po ni siya. Okay, see the difference ha? See the difference. Okay, another example related sa stocks. So, Corporation A with the current market value of 52 pesos gave a dividend of 8 pesos per share for its common stock. While Corporation B with a current market value of 95 pesos gave a dividend of 12 pesos per share. So use the stock yield ratio to measure how much dividend shareholders are. Nana ko, am I back?
Balik na, ma'am.
Okay. So again, sorry for the interruption. The internet, my goose. Okay, so again, Corporation A with the current market value of 52 pesos gave a dividend of 8 pesos per share. And then Corporation B has a current market value of 95 pesos. and then they gave a dividend of 12 pesos per share. So use the stock yield ratio to measure how much dividends shareholders are getting in relation to the amount invested. So as I have said earlier, stock yield ratio talk about the percentage. So pila ka ang percentage sa dividend nga ma-receive sa mga shareholders. This is the solution. So, duha man ka corporation, no? So, now sa nato ang corporation A. So, in getting the stock yield ratio, we are going to use this formula. So, stock yield ratio is equal to dividend per share over market value. So, given naman ang dividend per share, isab lang dayon na to. Your dividend per share is 8 pesos. Your market value is 52 pesos. So, 8 divided by 52 is 0.1538. So, if you are going to convert decimal form and percentage form, so, di ba, pag mag-decimal form ta to the left, pag mag-percentage na po ta to the right na po dayon ta. Pabali. So, this is the decimal point. Mag-move din tag 2 places to the right. 1, 2. So, yung mga point, mabalhin diri sa after ni 5. So, your answer will be 15.38%. Questions? Wala na? Okay. Now, I want you to try finding the stock yield ratio of Corporation B. Sige daw, be. Pila ang stock yield ratio sa Corporation B? Naa siya market value nga 95 and then dividend per share nga 12. So, what is the stock yield ratio?
12.63%.
Okay, how about the others? Parihara ba? 12.63?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So sa
ma'am.
Okay, very good. Thank you. So sa Corporation B, ang iyang stock yield ratio is 12.63%. Okay? Questions? Wala na? Nasabtan? Dali lang masabtan, no? Okay, let's proceed. Now, these are the definition of terms involved or in relation sa bond. So, bond, interest-bearing security, mga tayo na-discuss yan ha. Coupon, periodic interest payment that the bondholder receives, madawat sa bondholder, ano siya, kanang payment or interest sa bonds. Coupon rate, percentage of the coupon, and then price of a bond. Price of the bond, purchase time denoted by P. So, ang price of the bond, it is the price of the bond. Presyo sa bond at a purchase time. Ang pila. Par value or face value, the amount payable and the maturity date. So, ang pila ang mabayaran sa kanang isa ka individual sa maturity date niya. Ano na siya par value or face value. Sa bond, ginatawag na siya face value. And then, fair price of a bond, it is the present value of all cash inflows. So, tanang value nga, or tanang cash inflows sa mga bondholder. Now, so these are the ifs, no? If P is equal to F, the bond is purchased at par. So, if P is less than F, the bond is purchased at a discount. Then, if P is greater than F, the bond is purchased at premium. So, P is your present value and then F is your face value. Let's have an example related sa bond. So, determine the amount of the semi-annual coupon for a bond with a face value of 300,000 pesos that pays 10% payable semi-annually for its coupons. So, first, what is asked? So, the problem is asking for us to determine the amount of the semi-annual coupon. Semi-annual coupon. Then, the given facts are the face value, which is 300,000 pesos. And then the coupon rate, which is 10%. How are we going to find the semi-annual coupon? So first thing to do is, para makuha na ang semi-annual coupon, pangitaon sa nato ang annual coupon. So to find the annual coupon, i-times nato ang face value of ang percentage. So ato ang face value is 300,000 times imong percentage. So imong percentage diri is 10%. So i-convert nimo siya into decimal, na diri ang point, mag-move kag two places to the left. 1, 2. Okay. So mo nang nahimong 0.10. So 300,000 times 0.10 is equal to 30,000 pesos. So after finding the annual coupon, makita na dayon yung semi-annual coupon. So ang semi-annual coupon, semi man siya, so it's half of the annual coupon. So you are going to divide 30,000 pesos into 2 or multiply 30,000 pesos with 1/2. So 30,000 pesos times 1/2 is 15,000